Testing, testing. We had a little bit of an OBS crash there, but I'm still going. I'm not done yet. Okay. Well, beach bunnies. Oh, kill Val. I actually do kill Val. You're going after Slivy now. Alright, fine. I'm not sure what happened there. But okay. We'll take it. Yeah, we're in the final stretch. I think I got everything working good. I somehow... Okay. I pull you where it's not going to be a massive problem. Oh crap, you're going to aggro freaking out the lizards. Oh, don't do it. Ah, you did it. Thank you. Not giving up is something that I value a lot. Doesn't mean to run into something all suicide-like or anything, but to methodically to keep trying, to not let your frustrations consume you. Even if the reward is nothing but the victory. I've done streams for a lot of games. I've completed Final Fantasy VI, Nier Replicant, a couple games on stream. Trials of Mana, a 3D remake of it. Yeah, I definitely plan to play other games too. But Final Fantasy XI is definitely like my baby. It's very special to me in my heart. And it's always gonna get a couple hours out of me a week. And because I know as much as I do about it, I find myself, you know, writing what I know and trying to share that with others. I get a lot of questions. I either get requests for help or questions about this game a lot, so... One thing for me, even, you know, God forbid I ever stop playing, having it all documented on a YouTube is really helpful. You know, if I'm not active anymore. Who knows, maybe in a couple years I could come back and watch my own videos and learn from myself. I always thought that'd be kind of fascinating. I'm not sure how many games I could do a 24-hour stream of. I'd have to love that game a lot. So like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, this. I don't know what game's big enough. Keep my attention that long. Spring is still going. Alright, we're down to the last 7,000 now. It's 59. And these sand lizards are a heck of a lot better than the freaking crabs are. Crap, even the bunnies and their wild carrot. One more lizard. Don't beat up Val, come on. Oh, I'm trying to cast a spell on him, that's why it's not letting me. Don't kill Val. You didn't do anything wrong except, I don't know, be one of the starter trusts. Yeah. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We're at the tail end. So I definitely see Andrew there with me. But was there anybody else who's still there with me? I know a lot of my close friends have passed out already. So I didn't even notice the stream had gone down for 15 minutes while I was sitting here XPing on Dancer. I guess I could look at the stats, but you know, that'll make me not hit my skill chains, or not that I'm even able to hit skill chains, but my Qs effectively. You'll see what finally happened? The shattering finally wore out of charge. Don't mind me doing periodic check-ins, making sure it's still working. Got a little scared now after that crash. It ran 22 hours without a hitch mostly. So that's pretty good. Before I had my first little issue. I don't know if even little's the right choice of word. Ding, 50, got it. Chug some food. I can sense Dancing Edge coming soon. It's not a perfect dagger weapon skill, but it's when daggers get really nuts for dancers. Might not get it this level up though, might be the next one. Did everybody still hear me okay? Is there anybody still left? As we come into the final hour of the 24 hours. Nice, Val. Not bad at all. I'll grab this one and get him far away from his beach bunny friend. Oh no, now I feel like I lost Andrew Dumpling and everybody. Oh. Well, hopefully people check out the end of this in the recap. They're like, oh no, it did continue. I'm kind of curious how many things I'm going to fight. And will that get me really close to the level 61 level up or not? Doop, boop, boop, boop. Shoop, boop, 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 boop. Lizard, lizard, lizard. There's one. I'll be like, what about Goblin? Y'all drop bombs sometimes. Search for more lizards, preferably, but if I have to fight a bunny, I will. Ooh, or a goblin. Goblin is also acceptable. All that time, and just now I'm arriving over at the book. Alright, so we're pretty much on the countdown to 60 at this point. It's gonna hit 60. We're gonna hit up Matt. And then I'm gonna run to Beato first, because I know I don't need any key items for that. Or many. Sneak and invisible. I will say this much though. One way or another, however far along I get this account, I hope whoever gets it enjoys it. And I'm sorry that I didn't get it as far along as I would have liked. I still had a lot of fun. Pulled it out of my range, Val. I thought I was safe. And I'm like, why am I not swinging? Attack again, we're getting attacked. Specific combat skills. Ding 60. The limit 4 involves, it's pretty easy actually, but you need to be 61. So my goal was trying to get him close. These things are dying pretty quickly. There's Wild Flourish. Gotta keep that momentum going. Yeah, we had a little crash there, Omega. But I got it back up. Took me about 15 minutes to notice. I saw my character was frozen on OBS and I'm like, can anybody hear me? And I didn't get a response, so I was like, uh-oh. That's why I like Dancing Edge. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good. So a couple fun facts. At level 60 you can wear the entire artifact set. Well, the start artifact set. You can complete all those missions. Or craftings, depending on the job. Because I'm at the end and now I finally get Dancing Edge. I have all the fun dancer tools now. Well, except for Climactic Flourish. Climactic Flourish and Shark Bite, and I'm set. A little bit of Merits and Reverse Flourish. No Foot Rise and a little closed position. We're off to the races. Get Haste Samba up to 10% job ability haste. Oh yeah. Goblin Go Boom give me lots of experience, yes? That's what that felt like. We're making some pretty darn good progress. I feel like 3 more and I'd be capped. Thanks, Frontal One. I'm not done yet. I'm level 60. Trying to get this real close to cap. I'm gonna try some clutch. Limit 3, limit 4. See if I can get them both done. At that point, the person would be able to get to level 70. And with Dancer, you don't fight Matt. You actually have a different type of job fight for limit 5. It's still fun, though. And you can actually bring Trusted if you do some Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Or you can try it solo, too. Pretty freaking hard solo. Yeah, not a lot of people play it. It's a lot like Ninja. Ninja and Dancer kind of sit in a corner. A lot of people that play them love them hardcore. But then the people who don't play them are like, well, I see why people like them, but I can't get into it. I don't judge that, you know. It's a very busy job. A lot of people kind of react the same way to Rune Fencer. Oh, I almost made it. So close. This will be the last one anyway. You gonna drop your bomb there, Goblin? Whichever way, it doesn't matter to me. That wasn't what I was going for, but okay. I think that caps me. Yep. Alright, that caps me. Let's run to a wall. We're 60 and cap and need a limit 3. So off to Rulud Gardens to talk to Matt. And he's going to tell me to go to the Beastmen Strongholds. First, let's empty out that inventory. I had a lot of fun frontal one. I did. And I'm not done yet. I still got a little bit more time. But I think that's possibly most of the grinding of XP I'm going to be able to fit into today. At this point, I'm just trying to polish off a couple of other little things I hadn't finished. I'd say the only sad thing for me was just I didn't hit my personal goal. But, you know, that's not like the end of the world. I still had a lot of fun, and I was really blown away by everybody's, like, reactions and stuff. Come back tomorrow? Boo! Tomorrow just happened. Alright, well, that's easy enough. So instead of having to farm all those sub-job stuff, we're going to stay at... I know you guys are going to think this is absolutely crazy, but we're going to stay a little past midnight because I had to crash and I was looking at the characters and I didn't quite play the character for a full 24. So we're going to run a teeny bit past time. Not a ton. I need to get... Matt. Yeah, since I traded that thing in, definitely need to talk to Matt. And I don't need the custom coffer key anymore. Well, I might actually want to keep that. Who knows? It might be a thing I need. I know this is going to sound really silly, right? But I just don't want to give away an account. Oh, I can't do 48 hours. I'm not that crazy. But, no, I just don't want to give it away at a certain point where it's like incomplete as to where I had it. Like, I want to hand it away to the person that watched the stream be like, oh, I know exactly what they were up to. I know exactly what they were building. I know exactly what I can do with that account. And just start rocking it, you know? It's got, like, it's going to have like 27 days or 26 days. You're going to be on Siren. If you have a Saint Shell, I mean, you could just pay for a transfer for all I care. It won't break my heart. But if you don't have a shell, or, I mean, you don't have a server you like or whatever, feel free to stay on Siren. We're a little slow, but definitely got some friendly people, as you can tell. It's okay. It's a little slow. Orcish Crest, Yagudo Crest, SU3. We don't talk about Bruno. Well, as you can tell, I started with nothing. And I have purchased everything through Sparks and other points. Occasional auction house, occasional shops for some arrows. Selling stuff. Nobody gave me a single gil. Like, I mean, unless you want to count that 50 gil coupon that you get at the starting cutscene. There's a lot of other ways. I've actually made a 3-parter of a guild making guide for Final Fantasy XI. It's like 4 hours. So, like, if you're feeling like you don't want to watch Lord of the Rings and you're just bored of watching 4-hour Lord of the Rings, like amazing movie, and you want to learn something about Final Fantasy XI, my guild guide is there. But I would not be hurt if somebody said to me, I'd rather spend my 4 hours watching Lord of the Rings, because, like, so would I. But at the same time, it's good to learn new things. Maybe take it in chunks. Yes, I have a large sum of notes for that now, actually. I'm pretty excited about that myself. And my microphone stuff's been better too, so I hope people are able to understand me better. What's the fastest way to be a doe? Pashbo marshlands. Yeah. Where'd you dump me off? All the way at Conchat side? Well, that's okay. Beato's right over there. Oh, hold on. You there, buddy. You start a quest for monstrosity, so let's just kind of talk to you real quick. The head is probably the most, it's tough to say. You get an extra 1% out of, you get an extra 1% out of the body for duration of songs. But the head is probably, in my opinion, the best. The hands, then the body. The legs and the feet aren't as important. I mean, they're important. But, like, for instance, like, the feet are how you run fast. They have a lot, you know, magic accuracy when you're causing, like, an enfeeblement or something. And the same kind of thing with the legs is, like, for ballads and stuff. Yeah, I'd say head, hands, body. I mean, that's a long haul, though. They're expensive. I mean, at this point, this account's pretty much an open book. You could unlock any job pretty easily. You're gonna have access to every expansion area. I mean, you have to maybe walk or mount onto something a little bit, or Unity warp somewhere. But you're gonna be able to access 90-some% of all this stuff now. Do 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 do. You look away for 1 second, and it's like a little bump in the floor. Don't pass go, don't collect $200. Running into dead ends, you know how it is. I would not be surprised if there's a cutscene here. We had to have an encore there, you know. All right. For those who don't get the reference, it's an Encanto reference. Probably old at this point, right? Oh, can't go to Cooling Dome that way. All right, so we need to mute ourselves. Put off in their tiny little eyeballs. My sneak wore off, and I just almost Leroy Jenkins into a bunch of Quinab, which probably aren't super high level. Yeah, still too weak, but these guys up on the edges, they took their Wheaties. Sneaky Mithra Ninja. Sneaky Mithra Ninja. And apparently, Bruno, who we don't talk about, the giant Marlboro variant. Where's my ramp? Oh, there it is. So I'm like, I know there's a ramp in the southwest. All right, so now why don't we go this way? Sure, let's take the other way. You know what I really should have picked up with some re-raise. Or I should have came here on a level 1 job. That would have worked too. I could have kept a Destro Beret on and just kept re-raising myself. I'm like, oh, I died? Oh, well.
What you doing, Chew?
I'm near the end of my 24-hour stream.
Well, I was just getting ready to go to bed, so I thought I'd hop on and see what you were up to.
Yeah, I sit level 60 on an account, Dancer Sub-War. Working on Limit 3 after about 24 hours.
Oh, right
on. No help from anybody. I did one limit party with Hip, a heavily distracted Hip. And yeah, it's pretty much, I was trying to just to go for a challenge run, see how much you can do when you're not getting power level by a friend or handed a bunch of gil by a friend, what you could accomplish.
Right.
And I mean, you can accomplish a lot. You can accomplish a lot slower. Definitely slower. I mean, I could have had this, probably an ambuscade if I power leveled it myself. But
oh yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, it was a lot of fun, and I was able to answer a lot of questions for people and stuff.
Right on. Well, I knew you were doing it, and I hadn't seen you on, so I figured I'd better jump on and say hello before I went to bed.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a different name, the Rah Near. Mithra got voted as the race, so we went with Mithra.
Well, it is what it is.
Yep. So it's been
a good time. Man.
You take care, okay? Enjoy your night.
Hey, you too, buddy.
Definitely gonna get some sleep after this.
Right.
A little bit of that.
That's where I'm headed for right now.
Well, you enjoy your sleep, man.
7 days straight of work it's tiring.
Then you enjoy your coma for a little bit. A well-earned
right.
deep sleep.
Right. Okay. Well, you have a good night, buddy.
You too.
We'll see you.
So, almost there. Oh, crap. Don't fall there. I mean, I'm sure I still could have gotten where I needed to get to. But, it would have probably been a bit more inconvenient. I believe this is my door. Yeah, that's looking pretty, yep. That's looking like where I need to go. Now, the problem is Sapphire and Ruby Quadovs are like pure sight. So they're going to try to kill me. Or True Sound. I am level 60. So I might be able to just fight them. I'm still muted. Yeah, I should just be able to run past this. Go, 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 Shuko, you can do it. Okay, but you definitely need to throw a sneak up again, or these guys are all gonna fucking kill you. I feel like that Sapphire one. No, they're all just checking his VTs. Alright, so at least I know I might be able to win a fight against some of these. But that doesn't make me happy about it. Larva. Larva. This is the one I want to go down. Dark Steel. Sapphire. I really want to get past that before the mute wears. Dang it. Dang nabbit. I don't have holy water. I was so close. Oh well. That ruby's an NM, so we're gonna try to avoid that one. And if we have to pick a fight with it, we're gonna have to pick a fight with it. I hope it doesn't come to that. Ruby, you're freaking me out, buddy. I am trying so hard. You don't even know, man. I don't want to aggro you at all, I promise. Please don't kill me. Oh, crap. I do need a key item to get in here. Ruh-roh. I know, right? We don't talk about Bruno, though. I mean, technically, I could run Shuko out here, too. But... yeah, I guess so. Alright, Ruby. I'm gonna try to get you in a safer spot. Yeah, over here. Over here. Yeah, right about here. Ow. That hurt a lot. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm beating on the NM. I mean, my guys are surprisingly still alive. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win. I don't think he can win either. I think we're kind of hitting a little bit of a stalemate here. Yep, the boy has the annoying quest for the orb, and Castle Ostraja has the annoying quest for the flame. But I think there might actually be shortcuts to get some of these items. I don't think I'm winning this one. I think I'm gonna have to flee. Gotta give Val and everybody credit though. We could win if we waited like an hour. Assuming he doesn't have like some kind of rage mechanic. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, definitely not. All right, so I'm gonna warp out of here, or maybe I can just get Shu out here. I don't know. I've hit the 24 hours, so it's like I'm kind of torn now. It's like, should I help this account beat limit 3? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's me breaking the rules? Do you guys think I legitimately followed 24-hour challenge and that would just be me bringing in the big guns to help out post, make the account better? I don't know where y'all land on that. I know it's my own rules, so technically it doesn't matter. But I did it. Yeah, Kashi, I did. I was gonna bring out Shu to help finish this limit break and the next one. Because the next one's stupidly easy. Well, Shu doesn't need to help with that one, but you know, this one, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I did. Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna flee. Rara right here. Okay. Alright, so everybody, here's what we're doing. I have done the 24 hours, you know, essentially. I think. I mean, there's little crashes, and I was looking at, you know, the models a bit. But other than that, I do believe I've honored it. I'm going to log into my main character now to help this character finish Limit Break 3 without having to go through the missions. That will essentially enable this character to be able to get to 99 with whoever takes over through, you know, merits. They'll have to beat Matt. They could do that solo, or they could do some Rhapsodies of Vanna DL to be able to bring in trusts, enjoy the story. Essentially, this is like a fully story-opened account, almost. It's like everything's just like 1 or 2 missions in. But all right, so let's leave her here. Sit chair. And thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. It means a lot to succeed. Well, at least in this. I didn't get every goal. Put on a little song while we're at it. Music. We're gonna turn this one down. It's gonna be Final Fantasy XI music because I'm playing Final Fantasy XI. Maintenance is tonight. Interesting. Fisherman Horizon FF8. I'll put that on next, okay? Alright, that's pretty much it restarting, so we're gonna do Fisherman's Horizon. Too loud, let me know, guys. Alright. So we have to run Shuko to a book, and we gotta take the book. I don't have Bastock Mine saved anymore as a favorite. That's fine. I really appreciate everybody who stuck this through or shared or subbed and anybody who showed any support. It really means a lot to me. Up and away. Do. Love Final Fantasy VIII. I think it was the first Steam Final Fantasy I ever platinumed. I mean, 6 is still my favorite, but yeah. Now it's a dungeon. Ant Nexus Cape to Shuko. Nice try, though. I like how you think. Oh, yes. Fair. Good point. Touché. Frankly, I think fighting the dancer fight for 75 and all the other kind of stuff is going to be really cool. But alright, we're looping on this. So let me back off Fisherman's Horizon. Alright, let's throw up... Alright, I'm going to throw one 11 song we didn't get to hear because I didn't get to get in those areas yet. We're running this way, we're running that way, we're running everywhere. This is the Chains of Promathia non-dungeon group battle theme. Probably one of my favorites from the whole Final Fantasy XI battle themes. It's a banger. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Can I get past it before my mute wears out? Probably. I was goofing off a little bit last time. And I thought the Quidab one was the easy one. It kind of is if you do your missions. But, you know. You read on Facebook of an FX. Probably a typo 11 remaster. It's possible. I wouldn't complain. But if you mean X like 10, hasn't it already had like 2? I mean, I love 10. I do. It's like Yuna's the shit. Really? 10? Okay, Yuna's the shit, but man, another one? Like, I love 10. I'm just kind of scratching my head. At least they're not touching 10.3. They need to keep that in the safe of please don't ever talk about that project ever again, or just remake it into something completely different. I'm not usually like one to call Square Enix's products a dumpster fire, but 10.3 was a dumpster fire. Unlimited Saga was a dumpster fire. There's a couple handfuls of times they really dropped the ball. The NFT statements were a dumpster fire. Let's see. While we're at the end of the stream banging on the company I love. I love Square Enix. I do. They made a lot of things I love very much. But nobody's perfect, and people screw up. Oh, the Sailor Moon transformation theme. There are 2 different versions of that. I don't want to get myself copyrighted into next year, so I gotta be kind of careful. A wee bit careful, but I suspect that there's a way we might be able to sneak that one in. Yeah, a lot of people agree, and I agree too, but change isn't always a bad thing. Like, I like some of the changes that came from their merger, I do. I'd be lying if I said I hated everything. But do I hate a lot of what they've done since? Yes. Do I wish that they could find what they had back when they were just Square? Yeah, I feel like whatever that was is gone. And it kind of was a bummer. But that doesn't mean that, like, everything they make is garbage now, either. I don't fall into that camp, either. I get to play this game. Multi-switchy alt-tabby. 16 you mean? I don't have it pre-ordered yet. I'm not opposed. I tend to hate paying full price for games a lot of the time. It looks interesting. It definitely looks interesting. Do I think it's like going to be my favorite Final Fantasy? Probably not. Do I think it's going to be a good one? I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I enjoyed 15 too. I ended on it very confused, like, what's going on? Alright, Ruby, guess what? It's vengeance time. It's time for you to die, bro. Fam, Zarkabard, Idiot, Tormami, Bomb King, Argus, Saruman, the Boy, Palboro, Dangarif, Palboro. Where's Beardo? Alright, so now he's not on the list. You're not on the list, you're lucky. I'm still gonna kill you, but you know. Bye. I guess Race 3 and all the other fun stuff's good. Usually I tell people to sneak past this stuff, but I'm not used to the real Beastman King actually being up 90% of the time I come in here. And it's usually just 2 rubies. Apparently the admin king was holding the red mage test there, Andrew. Guess what, Sapphire? I can wake myself up. Even though I know I went slow last time. Do I care? I don't know. Not really, no. Alright, let's find another song instead of Zeta for now. Much as I love Zeta. Well, I got one for y'all. A Lo-Fi of Tetris. I love this song. Boop, 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 boop. You could say that. You could say that, Andrew. I love Curse. Mechanics, what are those? Stay right there. Alright, rah-rah. It's right over here. Don't need to touch nothing else. You don't need to go nowhere. You don't need to fall on any ledges. There you go. Now you can hide over here, okay? Now you got your little orcish crest. Let's get your little Nexus cape on. And you can even start to rest over here. Perfect. Alright, Shuko, you need to warp. One of three. They all noticed I was keeping those kindred seals on Rah-Rah, right? There's a reason for that. Especially because the login Moogle's not around right now. Up and away, Castle Uhtred. saying I can't go there because I've never been there. So, worst case, even if I touch the zone. Last I recall, Ugarima Peninsula's book was pretty darn close. Definitely taking a pit stop around that Mega Crystal on the way to Murph. Not touching that yet. That's change of Primacia material, getting to the Prombions. Definitely don't need to get in the Prombions right now. Murphy Mountain, I'm coming. Looks like there's a book there too. Anemonium. The weird trio you see going together. Thinking after the Destiny Destroyers, nothing would surprise me. Book. There it is. Oh, the next escape on, right? Perfect. That's perfect. I've been here now. You gonna let me get to him? Yay, Shuko work. Hold up. Just making sure that she can follow me properly. Alright, good. Get a little bit of a hike, you know? This stuff won't even aggro on Rara. We need to go down. Yeah, down. Left. The Orc one's pretty easy at the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's a little bit of walking and elevators and crap, but it's just that force field. It's usually the big problem. I was worried about that. Crap. And frankly, it's actually probably good because it looks like your sneak and invis wore off anyway. Oh, I don't go that way. I actually need to go this way. I'm plumbing sugar. And I really got stuck. I got stuck like back at the beginning. Why do I have an odd feeling I'm gonna be doing this twice a lot? Alright, what's I gonna pick first? It's probably gonna play a 14 song. But if it's the same song, I gotta skip. Oh, okay. I can deal with this song. This is a good one. This is a fun one. Open a sesame. Open because I said so. Open because you're a poopy head. Oh? Ah, I thought that was gonna be it. Alright, let's take a quick look. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying stuff then if it's rotating. Alright, let's I'm gonna keep trying stuff till it works. There's only so many choices. There we go. Huh. We're gonna have like 10 to 15 minutes trying to brute force the password. Yeah, I agree 100%, Andrew. I don't suggest fighting me, but if you insist. Apparently it's literary. Okay, got it. Heading for the door. Really, did I only need to light one? Oh, apparently I was wrong. Okay. Well, simple enough. That was a little misplay, but that's okay. I'll deal. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on, we're gonna beat up this assassin now. And we have prelates, and everybody's trying to kill us now. Ah, crap. Well, we know what we gotta open up next. We gotta go back to the other one. Ding, 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 ding. We got it. All right. So. There's the spot I'm looking for, too. There's a true sight high priest. Can I get to it before I get killed? I don't know. Think I can try. Yep. Thanks for the free D2, I guess? Next up, Jugner. We're at 15 hours, or 25 hours, guys. But we're 2 of 3, and we have the Kindred Seal, so let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. We got the really annoying one done. We can do it, you know? They could probably Unity warp the Jugner Forest, so let's try that. See how close that gets me to the void. Up and away! I see if I can find a different song. This is a Get Lucky cover from 8-Bit Universe. Limit break 3 is usually the thing that stops people from multi-boxing. I'm almost gone. I'm almost there. I know it's almost done. I'm thinking tops 10 more minutes. Maybe. Unless the void really throws me a curveball. Meteor Mauler's that tag. You sound like a badass. Not really gonna test that out. It's a wee bit of a journey. A little bit of a hike, you know. A few caves. I think an elevator. Yeah, definitely the final stretch. I'll probably end it having Rah-Rah get on the boat to Ottergon. And then I'll say my goodbyes to everybody then. The Tetris pop back on. Yeah, I like this song, YouTube. Person has like 30 subscribers, but it's a really good cover. Sometimes I really like, you know, stuff people come up with and it's like, oh man, that's really good. I mean, obviously the Tetris theme's been out for a while, but it's a really good cover of it. A small hike. Shooby dooby 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 doop. Almost at the end. I think you're, aren't you an impossible? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. War Chief just sounds so badass. That wasn't a marked coffer spot, but okay. I won't judge. If you look up Sandy military victories in Google search and you hit I'm feeling lucky, it brings you to a site that says, do you mean Sandy military defeats? They lost Devoy. They lost Tabnazia. And yeah, Sandy Good, Matt. I need to tell you all what this is, 8-bit cover of, right? Like everybody knows this song? Okay, cool. Okay, so I need 200 experience. I got a record of Eminence lurking that I can beat quick. These I didn't knock off. No. I mean, technically these would work. Okay, Weaver's Guild. I mean, as long as y'all don't give Sparks, Bonecraft Guild, they're close together. I'll be back, Matt. And while I'm at it, I might need 4 of these. Okay. Limit Break 4 needs 4 Kindred Seals. He randomly sends you out to deliver them to various people in Vanity L. First... Woods, the bottom, and then the Clothcraft Guild and the Bonecraft Guild's close there. Introduce myself to them. This should give me enough experience to jump me to 61 and start limit 4. Then I get to hop on a boat and say goodbye to all y'all for a while. Oh, wait. That's not where the leader of the Clothcraft Guild is. Here she is. Hey, Panono. Perfect. That should bump me to 61. Yep. Alright, while I got the Bonecraft thing set, and it's right here, I may as well sign up. That's why you save a couple of those for when you just need a couple experience points to bump you over and you don't want to have to go find a hunting land and fight one monster. 'Cause that would suck. I think you're the in charge one. Thank you. Inventory cleanup. Keeping shall. Keeping all that. Actually, I haven't that dirty of an inventory. I guess I didn't get that much from that adventure. Alright, coming back, Matt. I'm on my way. Got a little buffer just in case something kills me. I'm back! He's like, so soon? Of course. I'll trade you a strange zone. Here's the hints. Alright. So. A young Elvon will first... Let's take a screenshot of it, because, you know, why not? Matt, you're making this kind of hard with the log, buddy. And the smartest looking Mithra child. Do. Alright, smartest looking Windurst Waters, Coco, Lizette. Alright, we're gonna start with that. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Drop in the testimony, because you can always farm another one of those if you're gonna do that. Probably not gonna be in Windurst. Not that I looked them all up yet, I just looked this one. Oh, it's not in there. You're in this one then. Okay, now I'm forgetting. Alright, maybe she's upstairs, or he... That's a she. Coco Lisa. Where are you, Coco Lisa? Way upstairs. Yeah, there you are. One. Alright, so while I'm running to my warp, let's look up the next one, shall we? A young Elvon whose breath stinks. That sounds like a Sandy. Northern Sandy J8. Malaquidil. J8. Because I can pronounce the names good. Directly to the south of me. That's 2 of 4. Next on the list. A girl who is positive robes and bronze subligars are the latest fashion. It sounds like Bridget. Yeah, Bastock Market's K9. I know my city. Bridget, where are you? You're like over here, I think. Scouting stone from Bridget, huh? Alright, last one. A guy who knows a lot about pirates for somebody that's never met one. Mara, Bihuro, Guhuro. I'll be coming back tomorrow after this anyway. For my boat ride. I just gotta pick up my ticket. We're finishing Limit 4, picking up our Ottergon ticket from the Tenshoto, and coming right back. Will I make it in time to get on that boat before it goes off? I don't know. It's a pretty slow boat. But that is where we will separate our ways, friends. I really appreciate all the support and cheers and everything. You all have been great. I know I've said it a million times, but thank you, everybody. Be sure to share this with your friends and stuff if they're interested in Final Fantasy XI or might be interested in Final Fantasy XI. Still a chance to win. I'll be adding up all the names and stuff after 24 hours from today. I'll be announcing the stuff on Monday. I'll try to do it live. I'm going to just enter it into a randomizer. Is the boat still there? I has no idea. I hope so. Usually lingers for a little while. Looks like it's gone. Minutes. Don't want the Selbina one. Just have to wait for the ship after that. Well, everybody, it has been great. I'm gonna switch over to Mara's music and we'll switch back to the room. We're gonna take a look at how many subscribers we ended on and I'll say bye. And I will hop this character on the boat before I log them out. It's a long boat ride, but y'all need to be around for that. It's a long, long boat ride. But all right, everybody. So let's not do Lion King. A little bit of Mara music, por favor. There we go. Well, everybody, it was good. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. And like I said, Monday I'll be announcing the winner. If I can't get a hold of them or they don't want it, I'll go down and try again to the next person and so on and so forth. And yeah, y'all did great. It was really awesome. Only had like 1 or 2 negative people. It wasn't too bad considering I was running there for 25 and a half hours. Little crash and a little looky lose through some stuff, but yeah. Little UI setup time too, I guess, if you really want to count. But alright, everybody. It's been great. That's everything I got. I'll see you all next time, which will probably be next Thursday's stream. Might have another produced video by then, we'll see. No promises, but yeah. Alright, that's all I got. Take care.